位朋友，大家好，歡迎收睇人氣馬場啊！咁我哋以往嘅嘉賓咧，通常都係練馬師啊、騎師或者馬主嘅。不過今集呢位仁兄咧，哇，個人咧，相信都會記得佢嘅。事關近年咧，日本馬咧係咁喺世界各地唔同地方贏啦，都會見到佢嘅蹤影嘅喎。究竟佢係邊個咧？一齊留意下呢位嘉賓安藤裕。Hello Hiroshi, we have seen your happy face in many places. So can you introduce yourself in front of the camera?
Yes, my name is Hiroshi Ando. My job is a racehorse coordinator. Actually, I'm look after many international racing with Japanese horses. Also, I look after overseas jockeys in JRA racing for interpreter. So that's just all things. My job title, should I say like this?
Yes, you have a very long job title, huh?
Yes.
So I know that we have been friends for many years, and I know that you were a jockey because of your height. And
Yes.
Yes, and you ride in Canada before, right?
Yes, I did racing in Canada. Yes, correct.
So I think it's a very good experience for you that you know the job of jockey, and then you can just like help the jockeys, especially for the overseas jockey when they are in Japan, right?
But also, after I had a big accident, I retired for jockey. After that, I worked for professional baseball in Japan. That's actually really learned from that because you have to look after a person, someone very important for special athlete. So that is really learned from that. That's why I do look after the same way to all jockeys, yes.
So can you tell us about how would you just like start your career as a jockey? Because your family was a jockey?
My father is an owner in JRA. And when I was a child, my father only took me race course only. No like a toy shop, nothing, only racetrack. So I was really into the racing. And after that, I really love watching racing.
Yeah.
Then I watched Japan Cup when single speed won with Frankie Dettori. So then I wonder where's the horse coming from. Then I knew this horses came from England, and actually England is the birthplace for horse racing. So that's why I decided to go UK, but no English.
Yes. So you've been just, I think you set up a very good model for the jockeys, especially for the Japanese jockey, even though they don't know English, but they can just try and learn the experience and become an international jockey. Right?
Yes, correct. Like it was good model is Ryusei Sakai, because you guys know Mr. Yahagi, now really super international Asian trainer, and also he's very famous in the world. And his stable jockey Ryusei Sakai was first time I took him Australia, was no English, but yeah, he learned a lot English in Australia, and now he speaks perfect English right now. So.
I know it's very difficult for the people to get into racing in Japan. So I know your job is very difficult because you have to coordinate with the trainer and also the jockey. So can you tell us about your routine of your job?
I mean, when I look after like international racing for horses, I do organize flight, if no invitation race. Like for example, Breeders' Cup. That was, I have to organize everything for flight, about feed or stables, staff, the hotel, owner's hotel, or everything trainer. So also, I understand the track work, everything, because I used to work for John Gosden when I was in UK too. So that stuff, everything I organize. Yeah. So, but jockey side is when jockey come in Japan, I get accommodation, or normally they stay my place and like become family. And we go racing or track walk, everything together. We share every moment, racing or track walk. Yes.
I remember one time I was in Japan watching Oisin Murphy winning the Japan Cup. I think it's the best feeling ever because I see you as my friend to help Oisin to win a big race, and actually it's a big thrill for all of you.
Yes, you introduced me Oisin, that's 2016 in the big Hong Kong Cup time. And that time he told us he wanted to go to Japan. I said, hopefully, because he never won the Group 1 that time. And when you came in Japan Cup time, and he won in front of us, it was a great moment, yes.
And also starting from that on, and then you just like build a very good portfolio. You have a lot of top class jockeys to ride in Japan. For example, Lyle Hilverson, also even Hong Kong, the best local jockey, Vincent Ho as well. He win the Kiwi 2 with Love Only You, so it's all because of you.
I mean, I'm really fortunately, I met, like you introduced me, or I met a very top jockey in the world level jockeys. So of course they can perform really well, but also people connection is a big help. So that's why I think we become all friends. Friends is most important for me.
Yeah, also yes, we talk about racing well. So actually racing brings us all together no matter where. So I always see your happy faces in some big races lately. For example, I see you winning in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, USA, and even Hong Kong. Can you tell me one of the most impressive victories in your mind?
I mean, actually, my dream was won the Breeders' Cup, and its dream came true for my life. So that was great.
You won two that races.
Yeah, two wins, yes.
Yeah.
Two win this stuff and yeah, with Mr. Yahagi, because Mr. Yahagi actually bring me in back horse racing industry. So really I appreciate he bring me back in the racing, and I could support something for him. Was great moment.
But there's a concern as a middleman, then you are always under stress. So, for example, if a jockey that didn't perform well in a race, then did the trainer will blame on you, or because you have to tell them what to do or the riding instructions, then not every time 100% can apply in the race, right?
But bottom line, they try best.
Okay.
Yes, so of course we talk before trainer or something. We talk what was wrong, but we can share all the time with trainer. So I never ever had like a problem with that, because each jockey that's honest and straightforward. We can tell no hiding. So that's why everybody smile, everything good. So that's most important, is honest and straightforward.
So I would say that you are the coordinator in Japan for helping the overseas jockey. And can you introduce your manager for as well? Because you have a good team that you introduce
yeah, jockey
horses.
agent Mr. Nakamura is, but JRA has a rule. Interpreter not allowed to have, interpreter not allowed to pick the horses in JRA racing.
Okay.
So we must hire the jockey agent who organizes for racing. And he's actually the best agent in JRA. He looked after when Layamua was in Japan, also Tosaki Keita, he rode Hong Kong, or Uchida, super great jockeys he looked after. And he also ex-jockey too. So that's why I'm ex-jockey, he's ex-jockey and the jockey. So we always share the time before the race, and yes, that's great help, yes. Just he doesn't have English. He try, but he speaks good, funny English.
Yes. Hiroshi, I know that you have a nickname in the UK racing circle. They call you Mr. Happy. So I know that because you always wear your smiles, and that's why I make people feeling happy. So can you tell why? So can you tell us about where your names come from?
Because when I got job John Gorston, that time there are so many stable stuff. I tried to check the board to try to find my name. I couldn't see my name, so then John came over, what are you doing? So I said, it's not my name. So they say, no, this is your name. No, this is wrong spell. Okay, you look always happy. We put a happy. Okay, good name, Happy. Then my nickname is Happy since then. And I really suit this nickname.
Yeah.
I never be sad. And Happy is like a dog name too, so I call, wow, yes. So yes, I love this nickname. And I appreciate they gave me this nickname. Also Canada, people, everybody call me Happy, so it's good. I love this nickname.
Yeah, especially because of your characteristics, then you make friends easily in everywhere. And just like, I think it's very good for you to have the opportunity to travel around the world because of your job. So
yes.
Everyone is envy you, you earn good money, and then you earn good reputation, and also earn free trip, is it?
Free trip? Yes, I mean owner pay, sometimes owner pay, yes, jockey pay. But it's all depending on the situation. I try to save money as much as possible because, yes, I want to be retired when I get 95 years old something. So I want to take this money to go heaven, you see?
No, you can't take the money to the
I
airport.
can eat it.
Yes. So I would say that the win on Loves Only You actually is really good because you help Vincent Ho, and also he just like wherever he ride in Japan, the first person that he look for is you. So it's important for some Hong Kong jockeys, if they would like to spend a summertime in the Japan, then is it the first person they should look for is Mr. Ando Hiroshi?
I don't know. If they see me, yes, whenever I can do. But you know, that's funny. When Vincent won the QE2 with Loves Only You, that was Corona situation.
Yeah.
That's why there's no option to select a jockey from overseas because no Japanese anyone. Then, you know, in the Dubai, when we spend the time in Dubai, quarantine manager, John Nicholas, say to me, you know, Vincent Ho is super jockey in Hong Kong because he win with the Golden 60 so many races in a row. So he must be very strong pressure jockey. So I said, okay. Then I call Vincent.
Yes.
But it was lucky. I know you guys.
Yeah.
Easy to get connect to the contact. So get the phone number. I call, and Vincent say yes, happy.
Yeah.
So then he won. After that, he told me he want to go in JRA racing. I said, why not? Let's go.
Yes.
It was everything coming like a smooth. And after the Corona situation, after 2022, he came over in Japan with Yasuda stable.
Yes.
And this time he ride Yasuda stable with Dan on the Kate and QE2. So this is make me so happy.
Last but not least, I can see your progression or your career reach another level over the past 5 years. So how do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
Next 3 years, I hope I don't get older. I keep this young and smile. And yes, of course, you know, Japanese horses donate all over the world at the moment. Yes, so I hope still I can join with them. And, you know, I hope I will be successful more and more because we still not win the Arc de Triomphe in the France or many races we still not win. You know, even I never win the European group race yet. So I hope I can support these teams, but always stable is the first. Horse stable. I'm just a supporter. So I hope just join them. So I just support.
Thank you very much, Hiroshi, and hope I can see you, your winning faces more in World Horse Racing or any channels. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Bye bye.